Welcome back to Mystical Heart Tarot readings. This is another update on the Gabby Petito case, as seen through the eyes of a stranger with the help of spirit. And I have some questions. I'll just go ahead and get started because there's going to be some questions that I'm going to be doing that's going to be connecting a couple of other cases. And you'll understand why when I explain. But I had seen a couple questions, I believe, and these may have came from the comment section, I'm not sure. I believe they did. Okay, the first question. Okay. I see now. The first question is, why was Gabby harmed? Why was she harmed? Why was Gabby harmed? Get my chair in here. Oops. A little closer. Feel like I'm reaching out there. Why was Gabby harmed? Anything else? Alright. So the first question, I want to make sure you can see all the cards. Why was Gabby harmed? So the first card we get is the Five of Cups. And the Five of Cups is related to our emotions or our relationships. The Five represents some sort of conflict, possibly, or change in the relationship. Next we have the Temperance card. The Temperance card could technically be somebody under the sign of Sagittarius. And let me find her notes. I don't know. I don't keep these memorized. I don't see a Sagittarius listed. Represents inspiration. Next we have, and I do believe that she was harmed close to a full moon as well. So did the full moon inspire this harm to take place? I remember I worked mental health and substance abuse facilities for 17 years, and every full moon those facilities would fill up. Next we have the Wheel of Fortune. So the wheels were spinning. Change was taking place. Now we have the Four of Pentacles in reverse. The Four in reverse is instability. And that instability could be in home, money, finances. I don't know that either one of them had a job. They were obviously traveling across country, so they weren't working at that point in time. So the question being, why was she harmed? Well, we have a change and we have a possible conflict here. And this Five of Cups, Cups being Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, and that could be either Gabby or her fiance, because she is Pisces, he is Scorpio. And then we have the Pentacles, which is Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, and the only Virgo I see is her best friend. So now I'm going to clarify these. Because I asked why she was harmed. I didn't ask who did the harming. I asked why was she harmed. And we're going to clarify the Five of Cups. I hope my lighting's not bad. I forgot to turn my overhead lights on. And we get the Strength card. So, if there was indeed a conflict, somebody was overpowering. Could be somebody under the sign of Leo. But I don't know of anybody under that sign in her circle. So there, somebody could have been, I just feel, Spirit is making me feel like somebody, they got into an there was an argument with somebody. Maybe between the two of them. And there was strength there. Obviously, there was strength there. We're going to clarify the Temperance card. And we get the Justice card. So, this is interesting. Because the Temperance card is inspiration. The Justice card is a government agency. We're going to do the Wheel of Fortune. We're going to clarify it. It's clarified by the Knight of Wands, One's being Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. His mother is Aries. And the Knight takes action. We're clarifying the change, the wheel moving, and there's movement here taking place within feelings or somebody's passion, something that somebody's passionate about. And then we have the Four of Pentacles. And this guy stuck out really well, so that is the Seven of Swords. He is upright. The Seven of Swords is upright. So somebody is moving away from a situation. They're leaving a situation. They're taking action and leaving a situation that involves possibly money, house, job. Now the question was, why was she harmed? As I said, we have conflict. We have the cups here. The cups represents both Gabby and her fiancé, and there was strength there. And then we have, so this could have been a conflict between the two of them, or a conflict that they were having against somebody else. Inspiration is the Temperance card. The full moon inspired something, and we have a government agency here. And then we have the change that takes place, the wheel that turns. Somebody's feeling, somebody's moving swiftly on their feelings, or somebody's moving swiftly on something they are passionate about. And then the last card, the Pentacles, which happens to be in reverse. Instability in the home. Could be instability in the vehicle that they're riding in. And somebody's communicating that they're leaving. I'm going to move on to the next question. I'll let my descriptions, what I get from Spirit, I'll let you ponder on those, the reason why she was harmed. I don't know where this question came from, and I'm not even sure that it's true. So unless I get some factual information verifying that it is true, then I will do a reading on it. But I'll tell you what the question is, so that if anybody wants to research it and prove, show me the factual information, then I will do a reading on this question. Why would the fiancé disguise as a woman? I may have been tired when I wrote that question down because it doesn't make sense. Now, I know I have a comment regarding Michael Vaughn. Yes, I'm going to do another update on Michael Vaughn. I've been busy with my own life, which is why I haven't uploaded a video since I did my live. I've had to go get, run errands, get groceries, and some other things that I had to take care of. There was a video brought to my attention. It was put out on YouTube, that when Gabby and her fiance left Florida, no, they didn't leave Florida, they left New York. So I'm not sure that the video I watched was accurate. If I'm not mistaken, I believe that they started their road trip from New York. I don't think they started their road trip from Florida. I'm confused. You'll have to, because I don't watch I don't take information that's not factual, so I'm not positive on where they started their road trip from. However, getting back to this video that was sent to me, it showed them taking their journey out of Florida and going north, that placed them allegedly in Hawkins County on June 14th. So, let me shuffle. Because we know all about Hawkins County. And that was the day before Summer went missing. Well, now we have jets flying overhead. Not sure if you guys can hear them or not, but they're awful loud in here, which is a little unusual. So, my question is, how is Gabby's case related to Summer's case, if at all? Well, I can't make this up. I cannot make this up. The very first card out is Summer's card. In the reverse position. Telling us to be patient. I can't make this up. You see me shuffle, you see me cut, you see me shuffle again. The next card is the King of Wands. Wands being Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Well, in Summer's case, there are a ton of people under those signs. In Gabby's case, there is one, and that is her future mother-in-law. Sorry, I had to get a drink. Yeah, it's Pure Leaf. They were out of my green tea. Next is the Knight of Swords. Once again, Knight of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, which is Summer. And then we have the Emperor, Aries. Like I said, there's Aries in Summer's case, there's Aries in Gabby's case. Let's clarify these. Let me write a question down. Sorry, I wanted to write that down so I don't forget it while I'm finishing this. So we're going to clarify the star card, which is our little Summer. And we get the Four of Cups. Cups being Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Well, Scorpio in Summer's case is Dad. Pisces in Summer's case is the young man. Scorpio in Gabby's case is her fiance. Pisces in Gabby's case is Gabby. Clarifying the King of Wands. We get the Ace of Cups in reverse. So the Ace of Cups, something was delayed. There was a delay in something. The King of Wands is somebody that, like I said, that's somebody that's very very passionate person. King of Wands is a very passionate person. And the King of Wands is involved in both cases. The Ace of Cups is involved in both cases. So there was a delay, delaying somebody's feelings, a delay in something that somebody was passionate about. So we're going to look at the Knight of Swords, which is in reverse. Somebody was careless when it came to communication. We had some careless communication or careless thoughts. We're going to clarify this card. And it's clarified with the Two of Swords in reverse. Conflict in the communications, or conflict in thought. And clarifying the Emperor. The Emperor, as I said, is in both. There is an Aries. There is somebody under this. I believe there's Aries in Summer's case. I know there is in Gabby's case. I'm pretty sure there is in Summer's case. And here we have the Empress in reverse. So the Emperor upright is a leader. The Emperor had something in mind. But the Empress in reverse is unfulfilled achievement on his part. So I feel like there is possible a connection here. I'm feeling Spirit is giving me. And when I set the deck down, when I set the clarifying deck down, that is the card that is on top. That's Summer's card. So I feel like there is some sort of connection. I've got one more well, okay, so we answered that one. I've got another question. I need to get information on Michael Vaughn. If you happen to remember, Michael went missing on July 27th after summer. I thought I had his... Where the heck? Okay, now I got it. So now we know that Gabby and her fiance were traveling cross country. Now whether or not they went through Idaho or not, I don't know. The video that was sent to me did not make mention of Michael Vaughn. However, when I got thinking about the video that was sent to me, if they went from east to west, there's a possibility they could have gone through Idaho. And I realized that there's a little over a month gap between Summer missing and Michael missing. However, I'm going to ask this question because Spirit pointed it out to me this morning when it dawned on me. If indeed there is a connection between Gabby's case and Summer's case, what's the odds that there's a connection between Gabby's case and Michael Vaughn's case? So that's going to be the question. What is the connection, if any, between Gabby and Michael Vaughn's case? Okay, so in these cards, I do not see one representing, wait a minute. I do not see one representing Michael. I had to look to see what his sign was. So, we have the Two of Wands in reverse, separation, conflict. We have the Knight of Swords. This is separation, conflict within our feelings. This is carelessness and stagnation in our communication. Then we have the Hermit. That's in solitude, following the light, following the path. And then we have the Eight of Swords. Somebody is in their head thinking. It's like they're a prisoner in their own head because they're surrounded by thoughts. Some are subconscious thoughts. So we're going to clarify the Two of Wands. And we get the Knight of Pentacles. The Two of Wands is, like I said, conflict within our feelings, and it's regarding something materialistic. Possibly our home, job, finances. Next is the Knight of Swords. And we get the Two of Pentacles in reverse. The Knight of Swords, like I said, maybe some carelessness in communication. And then we have the, it may have been related to money or home. I keep getting, I don't know. Let's clarify the Hermit. And we get the Wheel of Fortune. So a change. So we come out of solitude. We change and come out of solitude. So let me do the Eight of Swords. Clarifying the Eight of Swords, please. And we get the Two of Wands. And it's upright, so we have possibly discussing with somebody our feelings about what thoughts we have in our head. So the question was, how is Gabby's case related to Michael Vaughn'S, if indeed it is? And when it comes to Michael's case, I would say no. There is no connection. I'm not seeing a connection in the cards, and I'm not feeling a connection in the cards. And I'm not getting the feeling from Spirit that there is a connection with little Michael. What I have seen is Summer's case was it was everywhere. Anywhere you looked, you seen Summer. And then all of a sudden, Gabby happens. And now, Summer has faded into the background because of Gabby's case. And I'm not taking away from Gabby, but we need to remember Summer. And even better yet, Michael's case didn't even get half the attention that little Summer's case got. And that's why I try to bring these videos out, to bring attention to not only the ones that are popular, like Summer was for the longest time, and now it's Gabby, but I want to bring light to Michael's case, and I've done some other cases too. There's cases I've done that are 2 years old that I'm still working on. I have another thought. I have another question. I'm trying to decide on how to put it in to a question. Since it appears there may be some connection between Gabby's case and Summer's case, I'm just wondering well, maybe if there's any viewers out there. I don't know. The thought came to me that the fiancé's on the run. What if there is a connection between Summer's case and Gabby's case? What if the fiancé is, since Grandma took off and nobody's seen or heard from her, what if the fiancé is staying in Grandma's camper? That's just a thought. That's only my opinion, and my opinion only. It's only my speculation. The only place I heard that information from was from Spirit, and nowhere else. So please do not spread this rumor. Do not call in a tip, because it's not a tip. It's merely my speculation coming from Spirit. So with that being said, yes, I will be doing videos on Summer and Serenity Denard and Michael Vaughn. I promise you I will get those videos out. Just give me some time between weather and my errands in my personal life that I have to take care of. It just takes me some time sometimes. I send much love, many blessings. If you don't already, please hit the subscribe button and notification bell. Let's send prayers out to Gabby's parents. And let's all pray for little Summer Moon Utah Wells. And let's all pray for little Michael Vaughn. And all the other missing people that are out there that I haven't even named. Couldn't even begin to name. As always, I'll see you back here next time. Have a wonderful day.